Hello, everybody. Hope all of you are doing well. Before I start this video, I would earnestly request all my viewers and friends to please subscribe to my channel. My channel is very new, though I am not new to the sport of arm wrestling. I have been following it ardently for the last 4 years rather, and I promise to put up a lot of good content, but I need your support. Okay, let us move on to the topic of the video. Why did the proposed match between Devon Larratt and Ayrtom Morozov did not take place in King of the Table 12? Well. Someone has been pulling the strings and using and pushing his clout from behind the curtains. I will not mention his name. You can easily guess whom I am talking about, who I am referring to, who was behind the cancellation of this proposed impromptu match. You guys have seen how eager Devon was to fight Morozov. The video he had immediately uploaded after there were rumors and news about the match which might have taken place between him and Morozov after Alex Kudecha pulled out of the tournament due to the severe forearm injury which he suffered while training. Morozov was also more than eager, in fact quite excited, to take up the offer, to take up the challenge. In fact, he had no choice of his own, whether it should be Kamil Jablonski or Devon Larratt. He was ready to pull anybody, either of them two, because he was fully prepared for the event, and his original opponent, Alex Kudecha, was in no way less powerful than either Devon or Kamil. So we see that both Morozov and Devon were ready to pull on 28 September. That is today evening. So why did this match not happen? Well, this KOTT, or rather King of the Table 12, unlike the other KOTT tournaments, is actually a very low profile event with few interesting matches and few superstars compared to the other events. You can easily guess that from the main event, Devon Larratt versus Leonidas Aracona, a match whose outcome was known even to the newest arm wrestling viewer from the time it was announced. And suddenly this very high profile, high intensity, and most importantly, an extremely high viewership match was suddenly on the cards. Devon versus Morozov. The event's TRP had just skyrocketed. The viewership and the pay-per-view sales would have gone up at least 4 to 5 times, 400 to 500%, just because of this one match. If it were to happen, that is. So if this match happened, which other super match event would have suffered? We all know that. I am not going to mention the very obvious name. So, the boss of today's arm wrestling, the Don, I'm not talking about Don Idris. I mean the Don of arm wrestling, the person who controls the purse strings and the major events in the arm wrestling world today, through his huge clout and influence, went into hyperactive mode to stop this match. He also had very good relations with the promoters of King of the Table and Core Sports. So for sure, he must have pulled some strings, made some arrangements. Suddenly, in the last day or so, new videos started surfacing all over YouTube. Devon put on a video. Oleg Petrenko, Devon's rival, opponent in the next East versus West tournament, also put up a video where he lambasted and trashed Devon. Oleg Petrenko said that Devon Larratt was scared of him, terrified of him, and he wanted to pull out of the match which they are supposed to have in East versus West. So he wants to pull Morozov so that he can give an excuse or fake an injury. I mean, this theory is hilarious and laughable. But of course, this script was not written by Petrenko. We all know that. Even Devon knew that. You can find out more about it from the video which Devon uploaded in response to the video by Petrenko. Everything will become very clear. And everybody knew this video was not Petrenko's own words. It does not go with his personality. We all know who must have directed this video. Who has asked Oleg Petrenko to upload this video? Devon also responded to this video in his own way. And Morozov also stopped talking about the Devon match. Devon and Morozov also had stopped trading insults suddenly. We all realize exactly why all these happened, why these events took place. And keep in mind, friends, all this happened before Core Sports officially announced that Kamil Jablonski and not Devon Larratt would face Ayrtom Morozov. So I guess we all know why the much expected, much hyped Devon versus Morozov match finally did not take place. I would end here. Guys, behind all this ruckus and hullabaloo, a very important question does pop up into our minds. Who will benefit? Whose pay-per-view event will benefit immensely if it has a Devon Larratt versus Ayrtom Morozov match? And not just an impromptu match. A match with a proper build-up of 2 or 3 months, with a lot of trash talks, with huge expectations, where Devon has a lot of time to practice, where Morozov has the time to get even better and stronger. You know the name. Who wants that match badly, and who does not want that match to take place in a rival promotion? Yes, this person's promotion and King of the Table, Core Sports, do collaborate. They are good friends, but at the end of the day, they are rivals, because huge amount of money is at stake. By saying this is really bad for the sport of arm wrestling. When certain people with lots of money and influence is more concerned about their personal growth, about the success of their personal tournaments, instead of being concerned about the sport of arm wrestling in general. This is not done. Thank you everybody for watching this video. I am really very grateful.